Hello? Hello? Let's get this show started. I'll make you one drink right now. Here's one drink I will make right now. Now let's do a few free agent signings. Release a few people. Let's sign some people now. How's it going today? How's your trip so far? I'm doing good. That's good. When do you get back again? I'm good. Okay. That should be fun then. You too, man. There we go. Ugh. Okay, now we're ready to get 61 started. Okay, game one. Look at all the rookies on the wrong end.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Yuri Perez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an
drilled out towards left center.
Get out, get out.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall.
I'm okay with that, a double.
Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first, and there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Runner at second, 2 down, here on opening day. In the dirt.
Let's see how long it'll take us to be a good team again. I think 3 or 4 years we'll be back on top. Is this thing?
It could have been worse. So they pick up a run on. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nelson Velasquez. Perez back to work. That one is absolutely
goodbye.
Back there. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this.
Oh,
there we go.
High and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Nice, let's go.
Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly
nice, beautiful.
More of the velocity, he was all over that fastball.
And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3. Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Hot shot to third.
Boo.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded.
There we go.
Know they have a long
They win for us.
Come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the season. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
A 4-0 shutout in this one for Chris Singleton and our.
There we go. That was nice. Okay. Don't do this game. Let's see who let's take him again.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's
Hey.
Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, the big righty, Bubba Chandler. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Stanton makes the grab, one down.
Boo.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Velasquez stands in now and watches strike 1. Yankees up by 3. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Schmidt back to work. Spits the plate. Strike 1. Schmidt still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out
now
in the 8th.
The shortstop, Leover Vaquero.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Paul Skeens. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
Michael Ciani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 640.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that is out of play. Next offering way off the plate. Runners on the corners, no outs. And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now it's 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Newtbar rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Man at second. Strike three. Good luck hitting the cover stuff. Stepping in, Alec Burleson. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. To the right side, Bay. Awesome play there. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cruz moving under it, and that'll do it. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates coming up. And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Tank Hentz. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now Ji-Hwan Bae.
Second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Jared Triolo. And that drops in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Bay gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Two-0. This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a
That's
good
the
count.
play.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Brian Reynolds here. Fastball for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-2 down. Next offering is outside. He goes down looking.
Yeah,
You got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and two strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
I'll be right back, guys.
And that's ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Hey guys, how you doing today?
Through that one for strike one.
1-1.
How you doing today, kid? Were you doing pretty good today? Okay. I'm doing my stream right now. Hey, MLB string.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
Pretty kitty.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Bucks score on this triple. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Top of the second.
What match is this?
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping.
AI. Oh, good. Okay, that's a good move for them, but I guess what it with the Browns. Yeah, you should have. I love you, Stormy. She's good, kitty. Go Brown next week. Yeah,
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Jose Soriano.
And leading off,
no.
Very respectable numbers last year, sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year,
Hey,
opportunity
honey.
for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
On to first. He's out. And a quick out, number one.
batting second, first baseman, Nolan
Down the
Shadowell.
number 2 hitter, Nolan Shadowell. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Out to short. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, right fielder, Mike.
2 down, bases empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. To the right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. Angels retired. 1-2-3. Angels. Back here at Angel Stadium. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Yeah.
Inoa back to work.
Okay.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Zach.
So up next, Zach Neto.
Neto.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Okay.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the
And leading
ballpark
off for the
as we go to the last of the third. Here comes Yohan Moncada.
Moncada.
And there's the strike. You know, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Triolo makes the grab, one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Got him looking. And there are two down.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one, he could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And that's outside. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Go quietly there. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Noah winds and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, Figueroa. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's Trout. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The Halos yet to pick up a hit here. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Welcome back. Just
2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. In the air, center field. Cruz.
That's mine.
Drops into the glove. And that is that. Angels strand one. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back.
And
Quite a
leading off
pitcher's
for the
duel so
Pillows,
far. Here's how the starters have
fielder,
performed up to this point.
Jorge Soler.
Inoa back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Zach Neto.
The batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Late swing fouled off. The Angels trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here is Moncada. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one pushed foul. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And leading off for the Hellos, left fielder, Taylor.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
The Pirates up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Goes down looking. And the Angels are gone in order. And they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Nolan Shadowell.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
Mike Trout. 1 for 2.
Trout.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot consistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much.
Man.
He's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
The tying run at the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. You don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Inning over. Leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Yeah, you're a good girl, you know that.
This lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now
Oh, honey.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a bouncer. Horowitz steps on first for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ward, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he...
A swing and a miss.
Nice.
That retires the side. And
now pitching for
back
Pittsburgh.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
It's always nice to grab
Good game for us.
You come to a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been.
Sign here. Wow, you. We'll sign later then, I guess. Oh. Muff.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Biggest story in this one is just how... And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Joe Adele. Pavetta with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. They'll circle the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to
What?
Looks like this guy
Could
was
be
looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Joe Adele, the next Pirate to hit.
Okay.
He's already homered here in this one.
Like overpowered.
To third, handled by Machado. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 3 and the Padres. Now it's the DH, Joe Adele, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Yeah, there's the strike.
I hate when they do that.
Adele goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and they traded for him early. And that one ripped into right, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
This one in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. And the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1.
Boo.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more.
That's not good at all, then. Man. Man. So you think you think Zach will get it for you to help you with it then? Yeah, I know. Hopefully he's okay. Oh, like what? I have not seen nothing. Okay. Okay. Damn.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Man.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's
It should be his safe though, Dan.
hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off on.
Ground ball up the middle.
Yeah.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first.
Yeah.
So 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Cruz makes the catch. And the inning is over. One left for Arizona. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chase Field. And now the DH, Pavin Smith. Reed Foley back to work. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Adrian Del Castillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly.
Yeah.
0-2. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him.
Shoo! Man, bless man. Yeah.
something off, extend that at bat.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2 stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
For the Diamondbacks, first baseman, number 43.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bart makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jordan Lawler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Sends it to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Next to hit for Arizona, Peyton Smith. Chopped left side. And that one handled. Tosses across to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. One left for the Diamondbacks. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Adrian Del Castillo.
Reed Foley back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's Gurriel. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Down the line. McCutchen after it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Melendez turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. On the ground, Bay whips it to first, and that is the third out.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now for the bottom of the sixth. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Sean Reed Foley. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bay makes the catch, and there's two down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead
whips it across, and the Astros put down in order. Astros are back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an all-star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. The throw to first, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Popped up. Bay pulls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
On the ground, right side. Bay to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias.
Second baseman, Ramon Urias.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. And we're back on to the fourth. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Triolo tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, center fielder Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Dubon, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was born in Honduras. There's a strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Cruz makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing there for Houston. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Jose Altuve. Cruz on his way over, makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Stros still looking for their first hit in this one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Christian Walker. Grounded out his first time. This one popped up. Big. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Yainer Diaz.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now, Jesus Sanchez grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Ramon Urias up next for the Astros. Urias having a lot more success on the road this season. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think it
popped in the air, left field, Reynolds. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Pirates 2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Reed Foley back to work. And that's fouled off. Reed Foley ready to fire now.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. That big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounced up the middle. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play.
Now batting.
And at first, Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros, Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. The Astros hitless so far in the game. Right through there for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. 7 no-hit innings. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Isaac Paredes. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. 3 outs from a no-hitter. This one in the air, right field, Velasquez. Puts it away for the out. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline up the middle. Peguero throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Astros down to their last out. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Sean Reed Foley. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Michael Ciani, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Lars Nootbaar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. This one in the air.
I got it. Me. I got it.
Triolo makes the catch, inning over. And down in order go the Cardinals. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. And we're back. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Center field. Cruz moving under it.
Here we go.
Snags it for the 2nd out. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Relay.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 8.
Thomas Sajazi, the next to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. And
he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Michael Ciani. On the ground out to short. Jump throw across his body to first, and he beats it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Figueroa right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting. Left
and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ground ball. They kept the force, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off for
check
the
out the
Cardinals,
latest news from around the league.
Nolan Gorman.
Reed Foley back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's
Now
Nolan
batting,
Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He swings and fouls one off. Arenado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Mason Wynn. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Sajazi batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Pajes stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Redbirds down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. He was late there, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's to third, Triolo. Zips it to first, 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cardinals nothing. New inning getting started. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. And that is out of play.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Burleson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fly ball center field. Cruz heads towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bat.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Reed Foley back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And that one popped in the air, left field. Cruz sizes this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Our newest free agent signing right here. He'll be up here in a couple years. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Let's. Oh, man. That's good. Okay, let's see who we give our first pick. We'll go with him. A center fielder. He'll probably be a few years away, but he'll be good. Now let's get a couple of pictures. Okay. Ho ho ho. Mhm.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Taj Bradley. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Slings to first. Awesome play there.
Batting ninth, short.
First and second, one
Now
out.
batting.
To the
Your
plate now for
designated hitter,
Pittsburgh is the
Joe Adele.
DH, Joe Adele. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. One runs in.
Go 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 go.
Tag, and he's out
Ah.
of the play.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops. Run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Here's Joe Adele. That one ripped right center field.
That's good.
And that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Bart headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
He has had such a good day today. I think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Oh, nice stop at first. Nicely done for the out. So 2 down, Joe Adele, the next Pirate to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one wrapped foul.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
This one driven deep, way back there.
Bye, bye,
It's
bye,
gone.
baseball.
We are
So long.
He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year, and we're level. It's 6-6. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz moving under it, brings it in. And there's 2 down. Joe Adell digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walner makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
What?
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up. Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just
We need a home run now, or a base hit.
2 outs, bases full. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Ball 4.
That would be that. That's even better overall. Nice.
Obviously, we're in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Freeland tracks it down for the out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. A 1-run
Close the
lead.
game out for us, please.
Trying to pull it out. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates
Nice.
hold on to win a tight one as this one
I don't
ends
think-
as a 1-run ball game.
It's now time for the All-Star break. Let's see who made it. Whoa, that's a big trade right there. That's a good trade for the Blue Jays, I think. Okay, another trade. All-Star game. Let's see who all made it for. Okay, that's not surprising. You only got 2 people in the All-Star game this year. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. next pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Johan Obi.
I don't know.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game.
Ah. Okay, let's make a few moves. Let's make a couple trades. Still give me a trade. We'll keep him. What's on? Okay. Yeah, she's there.
Brandon.
Let's see. I think we're done making moves right now. Now let's sign a few free agents. We'll sign him. There we go. We didn't make a lot of moves. 'Cause that was a good pick for him. For him, two good picks. There's another good picks right here. No. Pretty good Browns fan. That's what you think. And they
It's
won't
the
join
Toronto
Body
Blue
Chat,
Jays
so
going up. Just about set to go and getting to start.
you'll
Sean
never hear me
Reed
say that.
holding. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this
I mean, it's the
starting pitcher.
Bengals. What do
So
you
it just shows
expect?
you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and
Good.
subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the base.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs on 3. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Joe Adell. Berrios back to work. Foul ball.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Berrios with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher, Joey
This
Bart.
is Joey Bart.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Adele on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Connor Falefa, to Guerrero, and they turn two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So runner at second, two down. And next is the designated hitter, Joe Adele. And there's the strike. Tying run in scoring position, last half of inning number 5.
Right through there for a strike. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And it is gone. A 2-run blast. Homer
There we go. Goodbye, baseball.
the Pirates take the lead. It's 7-6.
Boog, I wasn't sure
You all did the screen with you. It went out of the yard.
but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
On to the bottom of the 8th.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Joe Adele.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ripped on a line. That's down. One hops off the wall. Takes the turn.
No,
He's
no,
to
no, no,
second.
no.
Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So a man at first. Here's Joey Bart now. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Santander ranging back.
Get out.
And caught on the
Oh,
warning track.
boo.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
One down.
Up next
Now
for
the
the
third
Pirates,
baseman, Jared
third
Triolo.
baseman,
It's
Jared
interesting he plays kind of a power
Triolo.
spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Towards first, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now batting,
Up next for the Pirates,
shortstop,
Liover Peguero.
Peguero.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's bad. Leaping, and it's gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 10-6.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. That good shot at it. Just
There we go. We win.
It would have been a stunner.
No one wants to talk about that. Nope. I know. Shut. They won. Browns always win. They're the greatest team in the world. Yay. Go Cleveland. Man.
baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Good kitty.
Just about set to go now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Caden Dana.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that
Laser, base hit, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your bait.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Popped up, Kim. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is the inning. But 2 runs. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter,
Yamamoto back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Long gone. His 26th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Here's Joe Adele. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back on this one, and it hits the fence. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
This is Joey Bart. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
To the right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Now a chance for Joe Adele.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Sends it across the first. Misplay doesn't cost him inning.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on
Okay, that's good that we won.
It's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't.
Could we be a playoff team in a couple of years? We'll find out. Oh, right, O'Neal Cruz, right. What? No. Why? Because
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., we've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's right. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Jake Irvin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now
nice.
Chen Young under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting third.
So up next, Ji-Wan Bae.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one pulled foul.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. That one is absolutely belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores on the play. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Joey Bart now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Aranda hauls it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jared Triolo now at the plate. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. In the air, right field, Aranda. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Johan Oviedo.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable.
Pretty kitty, I love you, Stormy. Man, that's good. Really? Good.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Chris McMahon. And it's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. And that's the first out. And that's the first strikeout of his
Oh ho ho.
major league career.
Clearly the bats came to play today.
Okay. After after the first season, Minnesota won the World Series. Let's go look at their roster real quick. Okay. I hope not. If not, I'm coming down to West Virginia with Brody, and we're gonna have a wrestling match. You and me. No. You okay with that, Brody? You and me having a wrestling match. You, me, and him. You be the ref. Let's go to the off season. Good career for him. Uh, uh, that's it. Let's go for a whole new staff this year. That's good. Cause I think I turned it off anyways. Okay, we should be a little bit better next year. Like at least some people. I'm moving to AAA this year. Let's put him at double A to begin his season. Ooh. What? Be nice. I think you know what to do, Kibble, right now. Why? Why would you think about something like that? Don't do that to me, please. But she really didn't mean it, though. That's all for listening. Thank you for having a good night. God bless you in the next stream.